Hi everyone, it's Jerry Ann with scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com, and this evening is March 2nd, 2015. Wow, March already. Wow, these kids are going to be like 18 tomorrow. And they were just crawling yesterday. So anyway, I am really excited. We, as a group, have decided to work with the Hopscotch collection the first couple of weeks of this month. This collection is actually in the Seasonal Expressions catalog on page 20. Now, this collection is only available through March 31st or as supplies last. So it is my expectation that come mid-month that this paper collection will not be available. So if you really do want this collection, I would really encourage you to go to my website, jerryannarmstrong.ctmh.com, and pick it up. Because I, again, do not believe that it really is going to be in stock after about March 15th. All right. We are going to play with a few other things. So anything in this catalog, the stamps will still be available. Any of the stamp sets that are in here will be available. The ones with as you're looking through your catalog, there will be things that have a clock by them. And those are things that are going to be in the back. Let's see. Okay. So these mini clothespins, the puffies, these pieces, and will be a time-limited thing. And I don't see, let's see. I need to go back and really look and check on a couple of things, but my understanding is the papers will be time-limited. You won't be able to get the papers, the complements, or the assortments. You will still be able to get like the stamp set, but you won't be able to get the workshop on the go. Again, all the stamp sets will still be available. The Hopscotch complements, paper pack, and the assortment are all time limited, as well as the workshop on the go for the Hopscotch. The other thing that is time limited is the Operation Smile set. It is not available after March 31st. So this one with all these wonderful words and stuff. And then again, the couple of embellishments here on page 35. But the good news is when we retire a couple of paper collections, we get a new catalog to come out. And so these actually, for my customers who purchased any item, January, February, or March, will get a copy of the brand new catalog. You are welcome to, if you haven't purchased but you would like one, you are welcome to send me an email or a message over on the Scrap and Stamp Creations blogspot.com or over on the Scrap and Stamp Creations Facebook page, and let me know you want one, and if you just pay for shipping, I'll mail one out to you. So, but basically, this book goes live on April 1st. No. Yes, April 1st. This book goes live April 1st. So, I'm going to give you all a sneak peek, because we are going to do a win it before you can buy it set. And I want to make sure I tell you which stamp it is that I decided to do that with. Now I have to find my paper. Where did it go? Oh, that's not good. Well, I have a Hostess set I know I'm giving away. But I also thought I bought one of the extra sets in here too. Where's my... Oh, my paper's over there. I see it now. Oh, maybe it is just the Hostess set. So, it is the Hostess set. So I'm going to give you a sneak peek and that, because when we decide to post what it's going to be, then you will know what you're going to win before you can buy. And so I think what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody post cards. And so what you'll do is you will make a card, a new card, and you'll post it over at the scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com. The Scrap and Stamp Creations Facebook page. And if you are unable to post on the Facebook page or are not a fan of Facebook, you are welcome to post over or send me an email, a link or anything. You can find all the information over on my blog. And I'm going to do a separate little video for YouTube for that so everybody knows that they can participate. And kind of look at trying to get a few additional people to kind of come up. So do you guys want to see what you get to win before you can buy it? Who wants to see what you can win before you can buy it? Hi, Mickey. So you guys want to see what you can win? Look at this adorable stamp set. It's got a text butterfly, a text bird, a text heart that you can cut out. It says smile and greetings. And it is a hostess set. And I am going to give it away. I'm going to give it away before you can buy it. So all the details will come up on my scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com and also on my Facebook page. It is super cute. Super, super cute. It says, so nice of you, you're so kind. So this is my giveaway to win it before you can buy it. Everybody can play. I will ship this puppy around the world. So if you want to play, we will definitely do that. Okay? So there'll be more details on my blog. And then again, for the rest of you, towards the end of the month, I did place an order out of this catalog. And we'll have some few things, sneak peeks throughout March once that stuff starts arriving. And I will walk you through the catalog the last Monday of March. And the only reason I want to do that is I want to be fair to the other consultants who are out there who are playing by the rules. And I want to play by the rules too. And corporate asks us, you know, I will do a walkthrough once everybody who has placed an order since January gets theirs. I'm going to also open or order the paper collection, so you'll get the little 3x3 squares again of what the paper looks like and everything as a thank you, and give you an opportunity to see. But I will be getting these out. Actually, I still have to order the squares because I wasn't able to do that yesterday, but I will probably tomorrow. And then we'll get those out to everybody. All right, so I'm thinking right as the 15th rolls around and the stuff in this that's time limited starts going bye-bye, I will have shared this stuff with you guys, and you'll be able to kind of decide that it's not so bad that these things are retiring. All right? All right, so let's go ahead and we're going to work on the Hopscotch collection. And this is G1091. And basically, this collection is from the spring, the first seasonal collection. I'm going to back you out just a little bit here. And basically, we're going to go ahead and create some cards. And so I pulled some card sketches. I haven't done a new card cutting guide, and I haven't done any of my old ones for a while. I am going to a scrapbook weekend in a couple weeks. So when I come back from that, you guys will be like, wow, there's a lot of stuff. Because last time I worked on a Christmas project. This time my plan is just really to prep a bunch of stuff that'll get us through June and into early summer. All right. So again, this is the Hopscotch collection. I'm really excited. It's got a cute little stamp set. Seriously. The thick twine and the badges. In this collection, we of course have our Hopscotch paper. This one's got a nice pattern to it. Really nice, kind of like a dress pattern look to it. And so that's good. It's got sorbet. It's got smoothie. It's got a piece of glacier. It's got 2 pieces of glacier, 2 pieces of flaxen, and 2 pieces, nope, yeah. 1 piece? Is it 1 piece or 2 pieces? Is it supposed to have 2 pieces? Did I steal a piece out of it? Hold on. Want to make sure. Oh. Oh. Well, I am sorry about that. Oh, you just get 1 additional piece of Colonial White cardstock. Okay. So, we've got this collection we're going to work with. And we are going to use the brand new Stamp of the Month. And I just lost a bunch of my pieces that I cut out and colored. I've been playing a little bit with my alcohol markers. And so I have been doing a little bit of that. So this is called Choose Happy, and it is a borders stamp set, frames, and then there's some really cute borders, some flourishes and things. The nice thing about it, let me find a semi-solid piece here that I can stick these on. The nice thing about it is they're not really hard to fussy cut out. So like I said, I've been playing a little at coloring and that. So I fussy cut a bunch of little pieces out. So I didn't have to worry too much about that when we made some cards and stuff tonight. Even these are the little pieces that you can do as, I've seen a few different cute little ideas for these. I have an idea for a mini. No fussy cutting. No, I already did all the fussy cutting. But yeah, this is one of those sets, Martha, that you're just going to want to stamp and go. You're not going to want to fussy cut all that much. Oh! And guess what? Oh, guess what? Oh, I know why I was like thinking I had something to give away. I have a giveaway for tonight. Because we're going to use this set. And let me grab the one we're giving away. Ugh. Where did you go hiding? Because I know you want to go live somebody else's house. I know you do. I know you want to go there. So, this is the set we're giving away tonight. Cute little daffodil. So I have the one to give away, and I have the one to use. I'm so excited. So this set is A1171. It's called A Little Note, and it has daffodils. Now, I wanted to try a little masking. It is so cool. So, this is the set I'm giving away tonight to somebody. Lowly. So, we'll play a game a little later. Alright, so here are the pieces of the stamp set. And as you can see, I colored a few of the pieces. I bought something called Liquid Mask. So I wanted to try that out. And then I printed some of the Mojo Monday sketches. mojomonday.blogspot.com. And I printed March through February for some sketches for cards and things. And the nice thing is they have lots of circles, some ovals, some squares, some things. And I really like that. Like this one here's got a square, but it's also got the little border that goes across. So it was pretty cool. Where do you buy that? I heard talk of it today. The stamp set? Oh, the Liquid Mask. I bought it at Michael's. It's pricey. I will tell you, it is super duper pricey. But I used a coupon. Alright, so we have these stamps, we have the frame stamps, we have our daffodil stamps. And the other thing that we do have is this A Budding Friendship, and it's got some really nice flowers. This is one that I will use again towards late summer. So just so you guys know that this is a stamp set that I have something planned for a little later in the summer, but it can also be a springtime set. Lots of pinks and purples and reds, yellows, and that. But we are also going to use it for some things in the fall, some purple. Okay? Alright, so let me get to where we're going to go. And I'm trying to think of what size cards I want to make. I think I would like to make some larger cards. So I think I'm going to do 5x7 cards. So I need to make up a few bases. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. Oh. So, need my trimmer. There we go. So we are going to cut these down to 7x10. Alright, the other thing that I really want to do, and I'm not sure I want to do it on a Ustream class or not, but have you guys heard the stuff from Shannon Green? She's got a thing called Journaling by Fives. And for those of us who are not art journalers but would like to be, it's kind of a process thing that kind of takes the scary out of being an art journaler. However, it is super messy, which is what keeps me kind of, okay, am I ready to do this yet? Because I think I'm going to have to, like, wear a garbage bag. So, I don't know. I'm thinking I want to. I'm just thinking it will be just really messy. And like I said, I'm going to have to, like, live in a garbage bag. 2, 4... 5. I'm going to cut 10. We'll see if we can get 10 cards today. I don't know if we'll get 10. Because we're going to... I'm hoping we're going to doll them up a little bit. 2, 4, 6. I need 4 more. I'm a little intimidated. Have you seen what some of the people have done? Some of them look exactly like I think mine would look. They're just kind of blobby. But I also am kind of like, I don't know that I have enough of the collage stuff. Or just the extra stuff floating around. And then, of course, I would want to do that. However, I would also want to do, like, in a color scheme. I would say, okay, I'm going to use these colors all the way through, you know, so pink and orange would be the colors that I would do the entire thing with. So anything that I had in my stash that was pink and orange, ink, sprays, paint, embellishments, anything pink and orange, I would probably pull out and use on something like that. But let me tell you, it is scary. Totally scary. So what do I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and a 1 in case we mess up. 11. And then we got all these strips that we can color on, pop things off. I don't know. We'll have to decide. All right. I found something. I did buy something else today. And I don't know if you guys have seen these. But when I saw it, I am always losing my styluses. Or I'm losing the little guy that goes in the top of this. I saw this today.
James told me I lost a privilege for watching TV.
Okay. I bought this Cricut Explore scoring stylus. And it's like a pen. And that, but I think you're supposed to put it in your Cricut Explorer and it's supposed to score for you and stuff. Scoring stylus mark fold lines on paper for easy assembly. For use with the Cricut Explorer machines only. I decided I was going to try it out by using it on my scoreboard. So here you go. It looks like this. And they're on sale, half price this week. So hopefully it doesn't tear the crap out of my paper. But then again, we did cut 11. That's pretty good. Harrison, that's a riot. All right. So I am just scoring these pages at 5 inches on the 10-inch side. So we're making 5 by 7 cards. Because you can't wear your jammy pants with your scout shirt. Today was jammy day at school. Honey, I need you to take that video game back.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yeah.
Thank you. This Cricut scoring tool. It goes in the thing. Because it clashes with his Boy Scout uniform, Martha. He wore the jammies to school today. I don't know if anybody else found it. I thought it was cool, and it fits in the, well, okay, if you don't put it on top of the other one, it fits right in the top there. So, it's pretty neat. All right. Except for mine do. Or at least my husband does. Alright, so we are scoring up our So I watched Dee Dee the other day, and she was doing the by fives, and I think I watched through the third. No, I watched her ink things, watercolor things, ink things. I don't know what she did. She sprayed. She used sprays because I was thinking that would be the easiest way to do that, or re-inkers, and water them down, and kind of spray and give those backgrounds. But part of me is like, yeah. Doing a 2-hour show, I could probably get through it if I had prepped everything. Or it would have to be like 2 parts or something. Alright. So we now have 5x7 cards to work on. Yeah, she did a lot of drip and drag. Alright, so we're going to do the August 11th, 2014 sketch from Mojo Monday at mojomonday.blogspot.com. And it's a really cute, it's a thing that I've done a few times. It's got a square. So what we'll do is we'll make the square one here our focal point in the inside. And then we'll do our image there. And we'll kind of get going. I'm just going to slip this in. We'll decide on the bases of our cards. Show you how to save some paper. Ooh, I might actually want to use this one. Okay. So I'm just going to slip these in here so we know where to find them and they don't go running around the entire thing. Alright, so this has a nice little border which leaves it white. Unfortunately, my base color in these are is Colonial White. So I'm going to grab some extra Colonial White cardstock and we're going to cut some 5x7 pieces out of that. And we're going to cut at least, let's see, 4 times 3. So we're going to cut up 3 pieces of Colonial White to give us that border so that everything matches. Ugh. Nothing like feeling like you're flying by the seat of your pants tonight. Alright. Oh, it helps if you want to take the paper out that you open the paper pack all the way. All right. Got 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we're going to do 5x7s, and hopefully you guys know this technique. We are going to get 4 5x7s out of this 12x12 sheet paper. So we're going to take our first one, we're going to put our paper on 5, we're going to come up to the 7-inch mark and pull down. And then we're going to move over, we're going to put this at 5, we're going to come up to the 7-inch mark and pull down. And now we have one piece. And we're going to come over and pull down. And pull down. So there we have 4 5x7 pieces out of one sheet of 12x12 cardstock, and all we have extra is this little itty bitty square. Anybody need any other explanations for that? I'm going to do it 3 more times. We're going to start with our paper on the 5. We're going to come up here to 7 on our ruler on our thing. We're going to come down and then we're going to rotate. We're going to put our paper again on 5, come up to 7 and drag. And now we have that one. We're going to move this over to 5 and come down. And again. And that gives us our 4 5x7s and a little, I think it's a 2x2 square. It's a 2x2 square. So we're going to put it 5, start at 7, cut down, rotate, cut down, rotate, rotate, just lining up at the 5 mark, and that gives us all of our pieces. Last one. And this is how you cut 4 5x7s out of a 12x12 piece of paper. That's okay, I just showed people how to cut 4 5x7s out of a 12x12 sheet of paper. Alright. So we have 12 5x7s and 4 2x2s. So we'll stick those where our cards are because these are going to be on the bases. So we're going to build all of our cards on these. So these will be our card fronts. You know, they'll live. Alright, so our very first one shows that we have 2 pieces butted up with either a piece of ribbon or twine or our little scallop piece right behind. So, and then we have a solid piece and then a sentiment. So what I'm going to do is, first of all, I want to do this first big piece here. So if our piece is 5x7, I want to cut, because I'm going to use this for the top, and I might use the other side for the bottom. So we're going to do a oh really? Yeah, I guess I did 4 sheets. So yeah, I have 16 now instead of 12. I should have done 3. Anyway, alright. So I'm going to cut this at 5x7. I'm going to cut this at 4 1/4 by 6 3/4. And that's going to give us our piece that goes this way. I now think I'm going to cut this off at 3 inches. Okay, so that's going to give us our top piece here. We're going to flip this over. That's going to give us our solid piece on the bottom, which works really nice. I'm going to want a piece of this glacier for the blue. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that. And I think I'm going to want something that is 3 by 4. 3 inches across by 4 inches tall. Because I don't think... Yeah. I might want it a little longer. Let's do 3 by 5. So 3 inches is right. The 5 was not. Okay. It's going to be more like 4.5, I think. There we go. 4.5. All right. So now we have our base pieces, because then we're going to go ahead and put our little piece here. And then we're going to need our pieces that come across out this way and our little embellishment. And I'm trying to think. We'll use that one, or we can use our square one. See, I think these are a little small, but we can always back them again, so that's not a big deal. Plus, they're stamped in the wrong color. We're going to have to stamp on the other sheet. We're going to have to fussy cut, Martha. I'm really sorry. Because these aren't going to work, because the color is off. All right. So we're going to go ahead and use one of our Colonial White pieces. I know. I know you are heartbroken. And I think I'm gonna, let's see, what were the colors in this paper? Let me look just really quick again. Ponderosa Pine Smoothie. I'm gonna stamp this in Sunset. Just because the orange will pop off the top. So we're gonna stamp this in Sunset. And it's already seasoned because I've used it already. Oh, that's pretty. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to put these really pretty daffodils in the center. So I can do one of two things. I have some fine line masking fluid. Or we can stamp a second one and just cut the center out. So let's do two of these. Let's try different ways to do this because that's what we're doing tonight. Technique class. Okay? Let's stamp a third one, just in case. Because if it all messes up, we're still going to need a center point for this. Alright. So, with this masking fluid, I'm supposed to be able to mask off all of my stamped edges so that I can stamp my flowers inside, or whatever portion of the flowers I want in there, without making a huge mess and still having all of the the outside all pretty. Oop, oh my. This goes out really fast. However, it spreads really nice. You don't need any pressure. So apparently this is like an old, this would be similar to the, rubber cement technique that some people do. So we just want to cover our color up. And I think it got a little heavy. Okay, they make it look so much easier than it is with this stuff. Oop. It does kind of stay where you put it, which is good. Alright, so that just looks ugly. And for whatever reason, I have it coming out the back all over my fingers. Let me go find a paper towel. I'm sealing hubby's paper towels. So that's supposed to dry. Huh. Oh. Alright. So that's supposed to... Yeah. Alright. I don't know. That I think you have to practice with. Oh my goodness, we got an art tool. I know, isn't that crazy? Alright. I have some Post-it note tape. Let's see. Alright. That's all bleeding all over the place. I don't like that. Alright, we're gonna do it the way I figured we probably would have to. Let me find one of the... I'm going to take my little sharp scissors here. I'm going to cut out the center. As close to the line as I can get. Masking is not working with my dye ink. It is like bleeding through. Well, I sure either squished my stamp or what. This is not going to be perfect, you guys. Oh my gosh, Darianne's going to do something that's not perfect. Oh, that says thanks on it. Conditioning the stamp a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the flat side. I'm going to stamp that on the back here just so we get a good stamp once. Oh, that's pretty. Ah! And then I stuck it in the goop. Yeah. That little corner is going in the garbage, I'm sure. Awesome. So that at least left our little pieces in there. We'll try that again. Yep, ours changed this weekend. Ah! Well, that's sucky. Oh, I give up. These are little tiny frames to be trying to put stuff in them. I'm cutting the middle one out. This one on the end is a bunch of bleeding. It's a garbage piece. This one here, yeah, I'm going to have to figure something out. You know what? I know that there's a couple of Cricut cuts. I'm going to have to figure out how to line them up. This is definitely telling me I want a silhouette. Then you could just take and scan it in and it would cut it out. So you'd have the right shape. They didn't leave enough room here, so you've got little black pieces. Alright, so there's our cute little flowers. So, we can color them in. They are yellow, with a little bit of orange. Hold on, I need to put my other one in there. All right. All right, I'm not liking this. I'm not liking it. We're gonna do something different. Because really, that's driving me crazy. I don't like it. So, let's come up with a different plan. Let's see, 2 3/4. By 3. I'm gonna go ahead and put that in there. Alright, we're gonna stamp our pretty flowers. And our squishy. Much prettier. Much, much prettier. All right. And now I'm going to grab, let's see, I'm going to grab, where is thistle? No, that's not thistle. Flaxen. It's kind of this yellowy color. And maybe I'll find canary. And New England ivy. Alright. I'm not. It was driving me crazy. And I have a pile of stamps over here. All right. Yeah, it's been like an hour and I don't even have one done. Yay! Well, and if you want, Linda, one of the things that we were talking about was the hopscotch paper, which is what we're using, or the Valentine's paper. If you want that or any of the accessories, please try and think to order before the 15th, because I am sure that stuff's going to sell out really quickly. And I don't want people to be disappointed, but since it's time limited, it's usually what happens is we have product that just goes on the unavailable list, and I just would be sad. But we're going to use the brushed next month for more Eastery kind of stuff, Mother's Day, spring kind of project kind of stuff. And then, of course, we'll have the win it before you can buy it. But the new stuff that's coming out is really neat too. All right, so that looks really good, in my opinion. So I'm going to grab some of this flaxen and see if I can bring this color in a little bit. And then I'm just going to do the little kind of highlight pieces. So it's kind of like a taupey color. Does really nice with this canary. And we still have to do the bokeh technique. That might be the fun. That might be one of the ways that we'll do that. Things by fives. We'll just make up our own 5 things. All right. Just a new few things to keep you interested. So I'm making these really a watercolory look because they're so thin. All right, we got these ones. Let's go with some Glacier here, and we'll add some of this Glacier kind of in through and really, what cat is doing that? All right. So now we have our little piece. It's going to go here. Next we need our little banner that goes across. And let's see. think... So we need a little banner. Let me... I got chipboard shapes coming out my ears. Well, I definitely could put chipboard on the things. All right, what in the world? Oh, goodness grief. I'm having an off night, guys. I'm having an off night. Well, good, because really I'm just like, this is crazy. I haven't had one like this in a while where I'm just like, can't get anything together. We might get one card tonight, you guys. I can just hear it now. I can just hear it now. All right, let's find a sentiment. We can do just a little note from this set, because it's cute. Nope, that doesn't work on that one. I might have to play a little more with this stamp set. I am really struggling here a little bit. Not with the flower one, but... I'm going to want to do that one. I also am going to want to punch out let's see. I have my 5 petal punch here. I'm going to punch a piece of flaxen and a piece of this colonial white. And then I'm going to take this punch, which is these 3 little things. It's a Stampin' Up! One. This one's a Stampin' Up! One too. And I'm going to punch these 3 little flowers. And these 3 little flowers. And we're going to build us a daffodil. So, oh, I'm going to need another one of these. Ugh. What is that color? Is that thistle? That has to be flaxen. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Alright. So we got our little piece here. These little pieces can just go find a new place to hang out for a few. Now I want to take Is there a cat on a box? Where's the cat? Where's the cat hiding and growling at you? I don't know, that kitty's got a hairball and it just sounds horrid. I don't know. Guys, I am just not doing well tonight. This really didn't turn out the way I wanted it to. It definitely isn't my first show, but it definitely is one of those shows that I'm just like, we've done an hour and a half, and I still don't have a card done. Alright, well, I like these leaves, maybe. Maybe I'll just dig for real leaves. Because I'm sure I have some in this stash of stuff. Oh, I do. I even have the right size. I know, maybe I should have just gone back to bed. My whole day was like that today. Alright. Alright, I want to play with the flaxen. I really like, I haven't played with this color, but I am kind of liking it. We're going to get one card tonight, you guys. And then we're going to give away a stamp set. And then tomorrow, I think tomorrow sometime, I will put the rules, so to speak, to the Win It Before You Can Buy It stamp set. So I'm going to give one away. And I think we'll have a theme card. I think you'll have a couple weeks to do it. Yeah, I got a giveaway. I have a couple of giveaways, actually. I have a giveaway for tonight, which is this cute little set that we stamped here. I have a brand new one for someone on the show tonight. And then I have, oh, really? Could you just click in? Luckily, that's all gonna be hidden by cardstock. Okay. Yep, we've got two giveaways. One that will, one for tonight's show, and one for a brand new product out of the brand new catalog that will come out, or the brand new seasonal thing that will come out April 1st, that you guys will be able to order from April 1st. I'm going to use some of this extra thick twine. Yeah, there is. I can't even pick the card up. Ah! You're fine. Oh, you guys. I have a card. And then I'm going to bed. I'm gonna go hang out and read a book. So I'm adding this bow, but more like leaves for the flower. And then I think I'm going to have to... I'm glad. Alright, so how many people do we have logged in or in the viewing kind of thing? Yep. Alright, well that one turned out pretty, not that bad. Not all that grand for all the stuff we did. Alright. So the winner will get this interesting card, as well as the stamp set from, what is this one's called? It sticks pretty close to the, well, I hope so, you guys. Alright. Let me put my paper back in a bag before I set it in something. And I'm glad that you guys felt like it was worth your time to sit and hang out and watch me make a mess and be frustrated and not get anything to work. And get one card out of the deal. And that. So at least I'm human. Let me get a few of these things out of the way so that I can actually draw for a winner. Nah, I'm sure that by next week I'll have come up with something. And I have a couple of ideas. I really kind of want to play a little bit. And so I just need to kind of find my whatever it is I want to get to go. Maybe I need to just make some scrapbook pages. And that. Alright, so I need to know how many people are in the chat. And I have to go find that information unless Martha wants to tell me. I'm glad. Alright, let me go find out. Oh, it shows like 20 of you tonight. So, it shows that we have 20 people watching. +12 2, 3. Alright, so how about we pick numbers between 1 and 25, and when you see me type the word go into the chat, you can give your number. One number per person. The first person with the number wins the prize. You will need to send me a private message if I do not already have your address, and I will mail this out to you guys. So does everybody understand the rules? Oh, wait. I didn't pick a number. How about I won't look at the screen and I'll just pick a number. Silly girl. Alright, so I didn't look at the numbers at all until I did, until I wrote down a number between 1 and 25. So, are you guys okay with that, or you want me to do it again? All right. My number was 22. So who is closest to 22 without going over? Phyllis is at 16. Actually, it looks like it's Phyllis. And Phyllis, I think I have your information. I'm pretty sure I do. So you got a brand new stamp coming your way. And this card that took us 2 hours to make, or an hour and a half to make. I'll sign it here. I'll even go dig an envelope out, because I know they're right here. Okay, they were right there. Well, I know where an envelope is. Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I love hanging out with all of you, even if we did get one card tonight. And I know it'll go to a happy home with Phyllis with this stamp set as well. Look in the next couple of, well, I'm going to say within the next day or two, the rules for the contest and everything will come up. We will, there'll be a few different things, and we'll kind of go from there. If you have any questions, please feel free to give me a shout out. And you can find me over at scrapandstampcreations.blogspot.com or over at the Scrap and Stamp Creations Facebook page. Thank you guys for being so patient. I'm glad that you guys were just kind of enjoying the fact that I struggled through one card, which normally isn't that. I will see you guys again on Monday night. Good night.